Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm training biceps. I'm going to show you my first exercise. It's going to be dumbbell curls, just standard dumbbell curls, and I'll be using 12.5 kilograms. And let's talk about my current plans. So I'm currently on a bulk after finishing a shortcut weeks ago. I believe it was 2 weeks ago when I finished. So I decided that I'm going to take a break from just losing body fat, and I just want to build some muscle for 30 to 60 days maybe, it depends. And just really focus on just tracking my calories all the time, find out on how many calories I'm maintaining my weight on. And it's been a week so far, 1 week, and for most of the days I've been eating around 4,000 to 4,500 calories, and my weight hasn't changed that much, to be honest, but on some of the days I've been eating less calories. I was actually eating less than 4,000 calories, and I was very active and just walking a lot, training, but I feel like my maintenance calories are maybe 3,500 to 4,000 calories, kind of high. I expect it to be less, but you know, I have some size, I have some muscle, as you can see. Yeah, and I'm training every day. I mean, most days. I decided that yesterday I'm not going to be training. So yeah, I plan on actually eating around 4,500 to 5,000 calories every day for the next month. Just bulk this month, really focus on bulking and my bulking diet. I'm going to show you some of the meals. I'll be doing full day of eating still, and I'll be showing you training too, because it's a fitness channel, so there has to be some lifting, there has to be some foods that I'm going to show you, meals. It's not going to be just informative videos. So yeah, let's do a set and then I can keep talking about my bulk and my future plans. Just do a set. Okay, 14 reps. So on this bulk I really want to grow my upper body a lot. Current arm size I believe is 16 inches maybe. Obviously I won't gain 1 inch of arm size in 30 days, even 2 months. 1 inch, considering that I'm very close to my genetic potential, my limit. Probably is going to take at least a few months, and we have to bulk hard. And yeah, I need the calories. I feel like I have the best muscle gains when I see the scale going up. Just just getting heavier, to be honest. That's when I see the best gains. Obviously I gain fat. Yeah, I gain fat, but in the past I never really tracked my calories so much, so probably I wasn't in a caloric surplus for some of the days. So that's why I wasn't gaining that much weight. So yeah, now I'm going to fix that. I've been tracking my calories for the past few days, and like I said, most of the days I was eating on average 4,000 calories. Some of the days a little bit more, but some of the days a little bit less. But on average it was 4,000 calories. So yeah, and that's my current plan, just to bulk, track my calories, and I need it to be, for successful bulk and a successful cut, you need to know how many calories you need. There's just no other way around that. And yes, you can bulk without counting calories, you can cut without counting calories, but it's very hard to track your actual progress. It's very hard to know if you're doing everything the right way. And I believe that's one of the reasons why I just stop my cuts very soon after starting them. Because I just don't know if I'm actually in a deficit. So now I'm going to fix that, I'm going to change that. So for example, if my maintenance calories are 4,000 calories when I finish with this bulk, then I will know that on 3,500 calories I'm losing body fat. And this time I'm going to cut slowly. But obviously when you don't know how many calories you actually need to maintain your weight, and if you don't track your calories, you don't know if you're losing weight fast or not. But in the first week of my cut, I was like a lot of weight, it was probably just a lot of water weight I believe. And yeah, I believe it's not the most optimal way to do things when you don't know your calories. Again, you don't have to, but it helps. And yeah, so I will know that on 3,500 calories I'm going to be actually losing body fat, and the deficit is not that big, so I'm probably not losing any muscle. Of course, the bigger the deficit, the bigger the risk that you're probably going to lose muscle. Because on top of that, with the bigger deficits, you get lazy, you get tired, so you don't train as hard, you lose even more muscle. So that's why I'm not a fan of just very fast cuts. I'm not a fan. Take your time. I mean, you worked so hard to build up that muscle, why lose that muscle? And you're going to lose the muscle, but you're not going to lose the fat, so it's not worth it. Okay, let's do another set. Just lifting weights. So yeah, swole cuts and swole bulks, they're great. Um, see the pump. So I know that on 3500 calories I'm losing body fat. I'll probably lose body fat on 3500 calories for a few weeks, and then I can lower the calories a little bit by 250 calories, it depends, and I'll keep losing body fat. And I won't be as tired, and I'll be still able to lift weights hard and just maintain all of my muscle mass that I worked so hard to build. And I won't feel as hungry because I'm not reducing the calories like suddenly. The body needs some time to adapt, because when you have been at a specific body fat percentage for some time, the body gets used to that body fat percentage. So that's why it's not a smart idea to lose body fat very fast, so that the body will be very hungry. You're going to feel very hungry, you'll burn less calories when you do bigger deficits, meaning probably more than 500 calorie deficit. It's probably too much. And obviously I'm a fan of doing cardio on bulks and cuts. I won't be doing that much on my bulk, but on my deficit I will be. It's probably not going to burn that many calories, but I'll try to be just more active. I feel like that's going to help. But over time it adds up and losing more body fat. I'm just try to be more active, go out more, just walk more and be more active. I can do jumping jacks, I can do everything. I can do a lot of bodyweight step-ups every day, probably 500 step-ups. I can do like 500 jumping jacks, whatever. I can do so many things that are not really going to interfere with my recovery, with my training. I can do a lot of bodyweight squats or very lightweight squats, just do a lot of reps, a lot of sets. I can do so many things. Yeah, and just burn calories, and I can eat more. I can eat more. So yeah. Okay, let's do another set. I really want to grow my arms. I feel like you have to do a lot more triceps work, so I started doing barbell overhead extensions. I feel like this is the best exercise for triceps in terms of range of motion and just being able to lift so much, fatigue the muscles, make them work very hard. Okay, maybe I will have to take longer rest times between the sets. Just too much. But yeah, these are my current plans for the next 1 month. Obviously these walks are going to be a weekly thing from now on. I'll try to upload as much as I can, as many walks as I can, training walks, eating walks, just show you my fitness journey, my progress. I feel like this is something important, and keep in mind I'm a lifetime natural. I will stay natural, just so you can see that you can make great gains as a natural lifter. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. You can grow so much muscle that it's crazy, but obviously it's going to be a little bit slower, but at least it's going to be way more impressive when you're doing it naturally. And that's a completely different topic, but stay natural, please. As you can see, I'm making progress. Yes, it's slow, but some of you say that I've made like crazy progress for 1 year. And let me tell you something. Last year I was very lazy with my training. I was very lazy and I was skipping a lot of workouts. I didn't lift as hard as I do now, because I didn't know that it's a good idea to take the sets to failure or very close to failure. I didn't know that. I was leaving a lot of reps in reserve and I was just lazy. I skipped a lot of workouts. I did very low amount of volume. And yeah, I don't have the muscle mass that I have now. And I wasn't as lean as I am now, but keep in mind, I went through like 3 cuts and bulks so far. And that's going to change the way I walk, because the fat, it hides the muscle mass that you have. So that's why the leaner that you get, the better that you walk. So yeah, I feel like this is something that is going to help you a lot, because just being lean, it improves muscle definition. The muscles, they look bigger, even in a t-shirt. The forearms, the biceps, they look bigger. You probably lost some arm size because of that fat that you are holding, but your arms actually look bigger. So you look like you gained muscle, but you probably didn't gain any muscle. You probably lost a little bit of muscle on a cut, a long and aggressive cut. And you just look way better, to be honest. The vascularity, it improves a lot. Obviously I believe that my current body fat percentage is 13, maybe 14% body fat, somewhere there. But I would say 12 or 13, maybe 13, yeah, 13%. You can see the abs. I mean, they're well developed, not to their potential, to their maximum potential, because you can't really see the lower abs that much, but I'm training them hard, twice a week with plenty of volume. And for some time I've only been doing the hanging leg raises, but I decided that I need the weighted sit-ups too. So I'll probably have to lose, my current body weight is 190 pounds. How much is that? Probably have to lose like 5 to 7 pounds of body fat. let's do one more set. Probably stop the walk now. Keep them short and sweet. Just stay with the most important things going on currently with me. Show you some lifting. Show you how I walk pumped up after a set.